Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. It is Tuesday, October 8th. Another real estate market update. This video is to try and help in the real estate investment journey by checking each day's new listings as soon as they go in the MLS and broadcasting those out, sending those to all my clients and potential clients who've joined the email list and the subscriber base and everything. It's really paying off. I mean, it's a great way to stay ahead. Monitor as long as you need. Even if you've got a year or two before you might have some money, that you'll be ready to buy some real estate with. It's a great way to just take a few minutes each day and review what the market offers. Become familiar with what prices are selling for, what's available in your area. West Alabama is a pretty large geographical area. I mean, we see listings all the way down in Sumter, all the way up north as Lamar and Fayette. Of course, Tuscaloosa and Northport metros are really good markets. As long as you invest in Tuscaloosa City or Northport City, your values are going to go up. Those cities are booming and growing and have so much going on. There's planned developments over the next 10 years that you can see. So it's a really good opportunity, and like I said, if you don't want to watch the video where I review them myself and go over them, I do send the daily email as well, and it makes it really quick for you to just review that day's new listings, spend 5 minutes on it, and let me know if you see one that you like. Okay, I've shared the listings, I've shared the video broadcast out on social already. We can jump right in. Another gorgeous West Alabama weather day. I'm definitely taking my son to the park somewhere. Brandy and I will take Aiden to the park somewhere today. My father is here on the furniture sales floor. He covers the floor a lot of days. And so if you need furniture, come see us as well. All right. So... I do not have MLS pulled up. There were a lot yesterday. There were a lot of new listings yesterday. So we probably don't have that many to go over right now. 23 new listings yesterday. Okay, so first up, we're in Summerfield subdivision, which is annexed by Tuscaloosa City, but it feels like Cottondale. A lot of new construction in this area, but it's an original city established subdivision. So there are some older homes in that subdivision as well, and this is one of them. It was actually built in 1979, although it's 2,600 square feet, which is a big floor plan. Good looking home. It's been well taken care of from the photos. One level, 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms. It's got city schools, Arcadia Elementary, Bryant High School, 5709 Summerfield Drive East. And it's so interesting. A lot of our subdivisions here in Tuscaloosa, the established subdivisions had lots undeveloped and undeveloped opportunities. So you see these all the time now, like the one I built in Woodland Hills was brand new, but Woodland Hills is one of the original city subdivisions from 1955. So just interesting to see. Doug Johnson over at Remax Premier Group has got this one listed for the seller. It's a large home, and they're asking $379,900 for that one. Okay, next up, this is a good subsection of listings I want to like put asterisks by. Anytime I see any real estate, land or a house, if it's less than $10,000 or $20,000, I'm just going to put a little asterisk by it. This is a really good opportunity for real estate for beginners. And, you know, I'm trying to develop this as an investment video marketing effort and the follow-ups with that. You know, when you hire me to look for a personal home, I kind of review the listings first and send them to you individually. This is a more broad approach where you do have to do a little bit of monitoring yourself. But, you know, I'm trying to make that easier for you. Anytime I see real estate, land or house under $10,000, that's something you should consider, you know, for a beginner investor, because it's a low over. I want my clients to understand the difference in the success in real estate. When you borrow a bunch of money for real estate, the banks are designed, they're just not going to let you hardly make any money off of it if you're not just building it and selling it yourself. You've got to find a way to do real estate in cash. Cut the bank out, cut all the fees out, you know, have a good broker in place, and that's what I'm developing. That's the way I do it. And so anytime I see these that are just cheap land, these are good listings, especially for beginners. You know, even if it takes you 2 or 5 years to get your money back out of it, you could buy it and place it right back on the market, you know, for $5,000 more and get started real estate investing. You know, where you don't have to borrow money, have a partner, all this stuff. And so regardless of what it is, this one is this is a lot in Sumter County, Livingston area on Bluffport Road, 1.3 acres. Says rare listing, 1.3 acres with flexible zoning, opportunity to build your dream home or camp house, mobile homes welcome. So this is right there. Anytime you can get land for $10,000, that cheap, $10,000 or less, because you can make an offer. That's just an asking price. Clear it off, put a mobile home on it, and right there you've got a whole real estate company owning the land and the mobile home in Livingston, Alabama, and they'll pay you for you to own it. So this is a good West Alabama land development opportunity, and beginners need to jump in on these because of the price point. $10,000, mobile home welcome. This is a good listing. Krista Garrick at Keller Williams is the seller's agent. $10,000, 1.3 acres in Livingston. Mobile homes okay. All right, next up we're in Duncanville. Micah Hill, Keller Williams again. 11866 Daffron Road. No subdivision. How do you like that? One level. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, built in the year 1978, so it does need lead-based paint disclosure. Just under 1,800 square feet, 1760. Maxwell Elementary, Hillcrest High School. That is those are good schools, Duncanville area. And Micah's got this one listed for $249. That's a good listing. It's a little bit smaller for the full $250, but if they would work on that price at all, that's a good opportunity. Okay, next up, Jonathan Fuller, Keller Williams, Tuscaloosa. It's got this one listed in Northport. It's a single-family residential lot in a Lake Tuscaloosa subdivision. So it's not directly on the lake, but it's very close to it, and the subdivision that you're in allows you the boat access, lake access, all that good stuff. So it's a half-acre lot, 0.53, Memnon Tierce Lake subdivision. It's a very recognizable area, and this one's on Sarah Baker. So Jonathan's got it listed for $50,000. A half-acre, I think we paid $44,000 for the one I built in Turtle Bay, right behind Ace Hardware on McFarland in Northport. So this one's probably pretty good if you can put a nice house in there, close with those lake amenities in the subdivision. That would probably work. All right, next up, Latanya Foy, Southern Homes of Tuscaloosa. It's got a listing in Vance, 17043 Anna Wood Lane, Anna Wood subdivision, right there on the main road. One level home built in 2006, so it is turn of the century. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,134 square feet. It's a smaller floor plan, good for starter homes or beginner investor. Latanya's got this one listed for $2,099. You know, $200,000 with a good rental home. You know that can be very close to making good. I don't know if you could quite get that 1% and rent it for $2,000 a month, but you could probably do close, very close. All right. So next up, we've got a listing in Jasper. How about that? Jasper County, no subdivision, 1108 12th Avenue West, 3-bed, 2-bath, built in 1965. So it is a mid-century home, just under 1,500 square feet and just under a 1-acre parcel, 0.96. So it's very close to a full 1 acre and almost 1,500 square feet, even though it's mid-century. Priced very reasonably at $200,000. Connor Woods, First Class Real Estate, is the seller's agent. Okay, I saw this one before this morning. Kim Harwood over at Harwood Real Estate is the seller's agent, and it's an affordable Tuscaloosa City home, 36 Circlewood. A lot of the locals recognize Circlewood subdivision and that area. It's one of the original cities. This particular home was built in 1955, so it is mid-century, but all the homes in that particular area are, you know, mid-century or late mid-century. 36 Circlewood, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1 level, built in 1955. Just over 1,500 square feet and 1/5 of an acre lot at 0.2. City Schools, Arcadia, and Bryant. And like I said, Kim Harwood's got it listed $130,000. Now, you could probably do the 1% approach for investor on this particular home. If you could rent it for $1,300, $1,400, or $1,500, and you only pay $130 or less, that would be a pretty good approach to the investment. Especially if you paid cash and no bank interest. All right, next up, Christy Wyatt, First Class Real Estate. She's got a new listing in Cottondale. This is 7006 Forest Mill Drive, Old Mill Trace Subdivision. I'm not familiar with that. It's a big home, 2,196 square feet, built in 1979. So it just misses the cutoff for the lead-based paint disclosure. 1.3 acres, 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms. Cottondale Elementary, Holt High School is the zoning. Christy Wyatt's got it listed for $279. $279. Okay, next up, Tim Benefield, Remax Premier. He's got one in Tuscaloosa City East, Deering Downs, up there off Skyland Boulevard, 36th Avenue East by the Barkley dealership. 3728 Derby Downs Drive. It's right there on the main road. 4-bed, 2-bath, built in 1990, so it just before turn of the century. Bigger home, 2,199 square feet. It's got Woodland Forest Elementary and Bryant High School for the zoning, which are city schools. And Tim's got this one listed for $299.9. love having that drink machine. I'm actually currently searching for a new drink machine to purchase it, and the Coke company can come pick that one up, and then we'll restock it and pick what drinks go in it. May not make any money, but we're gonna put like business cards, or use it for marketing for every single drink sold, and that'll be well worth it. First thing I'm going to put is Diet Coke. Okay, next up, I saw this one this morning. Good listing, Lauren Thomley. She and her husband, Morrow, work together as a team, like a lot of us do. North Fork County, 14993 Carmen Drive. It's a somewhat affordable home, under 300 grand, only at 275. Chihuahua, Northport, one of those just sold. Chihuahua subdivision, 1.5 level home, 3 bed, 2 bath, built in 1973, so you do need to sign lid-based paint disclosure forms. Just under 1,500 square foot, 1480 to be exact. Just under a half acre, 0.45 to be exact. Huntington Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High is the zoning. Lauren's got this one at 275, like I said. That'd be a good home, good listing, good starter home for the Northport area. Okay, I saw this one too. Another, historic area, close to UA, close to everything, home, but the price is kind of crazy because it's built in 1925. Location has never been truer. Michelle Falls, Keller Williams, got this one listed, 1405 Queen City Avenue. It's built in 1925. You need to sign lead-based paint disclosures for this one. Oakwood subdivision, very popular with all the students. Because it's so close, they can walk to everything they got going on with the university. 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms. It's got a fifth of an acre lot at 0.21. And at least this one's got some square footage with it. The one listed recently that was in this same area, it was like 1,600 square feet. It wasn't very big. This one is larger, 3,837. It's almost 4,000 square feet. And it's listed at $1,050,000. So, moderately priced for that big of a home, that close, or a lot of them go for more than $1 million to have that much square footage. Okay, I saw this one this morning too. It's a good one. This is a land listing, land development opportunity. Not sure it's priced right, but hey, you never know. 7321 Bradley Road. They got Duncanville on it. It feels like Tuscaloosa. It's right there off of Hargrove, past Skyland. You still feel like you're in Tuscaloosa. 40 acres, almost 41 to be specific. And it's on Bradley Road, right there off Hargrove Road, out of Tuscaloosa and Skyland Boulevard. You rarely see this much. I don't know the topography, or if it's level or wooded or not, or anything. I haven't seen it before is what I'm trying to say. So you may have excavation cost on top of the $1.6 million they want for the 40 acres. Denise Evans at Butler Evans Real Estate's got it listed. I've never met her. 40 acres, $1.6 million. It's definitely priced for development purchase. If they cleared the 40 acres and made it buildable, maybe. But again, you never know if somebody can make a really nice subdivision. August Real Estate just built 2 really nice homes, even, a little bit closer towards Skyland on this same road, and they were $600,000 apiece. Both of them were 600 grand, right there past Walmart Neighborhood Market off Hargrove, which is very close to this. So that's a big one. Especially for this area. Okay, yeah, and these are the ones from yesterday. So that's it for today. As always, I'm live at the furniture store or we're actually going to start broadcasting from the airport property as well. I've already done a few there. Eager to get those trees on the ground, get started. Here's a view from today. Clear skies still as we approach 3 o'clock, 2:30 in the afternoon. Still clear skies, very cool. Beautiful day in West Alabama. As always, you know, this is all my development sites so far. This one's still available there. It's off market right now, but it is leased, and we'll probably sit on it maybe till next year sometime. We do have a lot of inventory right now. We sold some right before vacation time. Got it stocked back up as soon as we got back. Sold some few things today. One of our registered properties, Arbor Place, right there off Hargrove, close to 10th Avenue. One of their new residents just came in and bought a bed and bedding not even an hour ago. So that's always good to see. We work with a lot of properties, and actually they said it had just sold, so I need to follow up with them and see who the new owners are. But if you have any multifamily properties, or if you're a property manager and you're moving people into apartments or doing any leasing, give me a call. Register with us for those online packages. We showcase your property in a really good way in exchange for you, putting the link to your packages in front of your renter. So it's a really good deal. And it was born in a property management office. It was really designed to make property managers' lives easier by not having to worry about dealing with all the questions about furnishing. I used to get calls constantly. How tall is the counter? How big's the wall? What can we fit in there? All those things. Well, when you work with us, furniture-related calls are our job. You can just send everybody to Addison or it already furnished, give them a call, and that's what it's designed for. And as well, it commits your occupant to that lease more. A lot of times with student housing, they're signing these leases months and months in advance. So when they purchase that bedroom package as well, right after they sign a lease, it really, creates a little bit more commitment there. And they'll definitely enjoy just being able to show up on move-in day with their person and their luggage and open the door for the first time, and it's a furnished area that they've been able to pick out, be involved, have a convenience experience, great experience. That's what we do. Absolutely. Been doing it for over a decade now. Don't forget to call my sponsor and lender, Ryan Perrenoud. He and his wife work together. He and I make a really good team when it's your time to purchase. You need your lender involved every step of the way now when you're buying a home. So, he's really good. So just give us a call if it's your time. You want to get your property on the market as well. We've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday coming up. Still plenty of time to get it on the market before the weekend and all the football activity. So yeah, give us a call. See you soon.